The persistent pattern of untruths. Dr. Rowley's continued struggle with facts, an editorial by Professor Wall Street. My mother-in-law told me 37 years ago, before I got married, that a liar has no memory, and this continues to apply to Dr. Keith Rowley. Even in his post-political life, the former Prime Minister demonstrates a troubling inability to maintain consistency with the truth, as evidenced by his latest Facebook outburst defending his role in the police commissioner merit list controversy. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessa's statement that the former Prime Minister ran to President House and grabbed the merit list is not only accurate, but reflects the essence of what transpired during one of the most controversial episodes of Rowley's tenure. His vehement denial on social media only serves to highlight the very problem that has plagued his credibility throughout his political career. Here are 10 reasons why Dr. Rowley continues to tell untruths. 1. Selective memory syndrome. Dr. Rowley claims he never seen a merit list and never discussed a merit list with anyone. Yet he admits to making available to the chairman of the Police Service Commission a report that directly influenced the commission's decision-making process. This contradictory stance reveals his tendency to parse words when caught in uncomfortable truths. 2. Documented public admission of misbehavior. The former Prime Minister publicly admitted that he misbehaved in public office by causing to be withdrawn the merit list for the appointment of Commissioner of Police. His current denial contradicts his own previous acknowledgement of wrongdoing, demonstrating the very memory issues my mother-in-law warned about. 3. The semantics game. Rowley's defense relies on technicalities, claiming he didn't grab the list but merely provided a report that caused its withdrawal. This wordplay approach to truth-telling has been his consistent pattern when confronted with inconvenient facts. 4. Contradicting official records. The Police Service Commission merit list was officially submitted to President Paula May Weeks in August 2021 and was subsequently withdrawn due to Rowley's intervention. His current claims cannot erase the documented timeline of events. 5. Judicial findings ignored. While Rowley mentions the High Court confirmed his duty, he conveniently omits that legal authorities have investigated whether his actions constituted misbehavior in public office. His selective citation of legal precedent shows his willingness to manipulate facts to suit his narrative. 6. Presidential office confirmation. The office of the president confirmed that the merit list was received and withdrawn almost immediately. Rowley's denial of his role in this withdrawal contradicts official statements from the highest office in the land. 7. Pattern of attacking accusers. Rather than addressing the substance of the allegations, Rowley attacks Prime Minister Persad-Bissessa's credibility, calling her statements lies, while providing no evidence to support his version of events. This diversionary tactic has been his go-to strategy throughout his career. 8. Institutional damage denial. Rowley's actions undermine the independence of the Police Service Commission and the constitutional process for appointing the Commissioner of Police. His refusal to acknowledge this institutional damage shows his continued inability to accept responsibility for his actions. 9. Post office revisionism. Now out of office, Rowley attempts to rewrite history, claiming innocence in matters where he previously accepted blame. This revisionist approach suggests an inability to maintain consistent narratives over time. 10. The ACIB referral reality. The Anti-Corruption Investigations Bureau received files related to Rowley's conduct in this matter. His current denials cannot change the fact that his actions warranted anti-corruption investigation, undermining his claims of propriety. The deeper problem, Dr. Rowley's latest Facebook post is not merely a political defense, it's a window into a deeper problem that has characterized his approach to public discourse throughout his career. When confronted with documented evidence of his actions, he resorts to semantic gymnastics, selective memory, and attacks on those who dare to speak the truth. The former Prime Minister's claim that Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar is not entitled to her own facts is particularly ironic, given his own troubled relationship with factual accuracy. The documented evidence shows that the merit list was submitted to the President and subsequently withdrawn due to his intervention. Whether he physically grabbed it or caused its withdrawal through other means is a distinction without a difference. Prime Minister Persad-Bissessar's characterization captures the essence of what occurred. A Prime Minister who overstepped constitutional boundaries to interfere with an established process. The specific mechanics of how this interference occurred pale in comparison to the fundamental breach of protocol and propriety. In conclusion, as my mother-in-law wisely observed decades ago, a liar has no memory. Dr. Rowley's continued attempts to revise his role in the merit list controversy, even after leaving office, demonstrate that this maxim remains painfully relevant. His inability to maintain consistent narratives, coupled with his tendency to attack rather than address, reveals a politician who has never fully grasped the importance of truth in public discourse. The people of Trinidad and Tobago deserve better than post facto denials of documented misconduct. They deserve leaders who can admit their mistakes, learn from them, and move forward with integrity. Dr. Rowley's latest social media outburst suggests he remains unable to meet this basic standard of public accountability, even in retirement. The truth, as they say, has a way of persisting, regardless of how many Facebook posts attempt to obscure it.